John Hegarty's wind turbine, Monday the 23rd of October 17. So we're, I've got it switched off there now, but we're getting a voltage here, no current. So I isolated this and I measured the voltage between the windings. And between the grey and blue one here we're getting about 160, 170 volts. Let's check that. And then between the blue and the brown one we're getting about 70 volts, and between the grey and the brown about 70 volts also. So the way this is connected, we have the three phases coming in from the turbine. They then go here and as they're wired, and then they're isolated. Then through this rectifier, and then then the rectified single phase AC is fed into the three inverters together. So it's looped there, and there's the current ammeter there, which feeds into that, and then the voltage is actually tapped off from the same point there. Gives voltage, but funny thing is when we are getting a voltage here on this, it looks really just like a stable AC voltage, but in fact when we put a meter on the back of this here, we get the meter jumps and it looks like it's close to zero, but it's jumping. So when we put the meter onto the 100 volt scale, we get almost no voltage. So what's happening here is there's some pulsed voltage getting in here, and I think that may be coming from the inverters. If we look at the diagram, there may be a feedback path there. So I'm not sure exactly what's wrong with it, but this voltage here, we might be getting a partial voltage out of the turbine, but there's funny things happening. This reads like, say, around 200, so does this, but when I try several meters on the back of this, I get, 0 volts or 1 or 2 volts with a pulse. So there's something pulsing there. Bottom line is, whatever's coming out in the turbine doesn't seem to be right. There is a possibility that maybe it's the rectifier, but I think it's possibly winding in the turbine, but I need a second opinion.